Strapson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage. Today we are inside of CG, guys. Had my hair on a stick there. Had to switch back to Briarwood Reed, but here we are back at ZG. It's been a while.
Step right up.
We are in an SR run, Software run, and we will be
attack totem.
Preserving the mounts, the raptor and the tiger. A lot of people seem to be doing the same thing, so if they do drop, we will have to roll to get them. Hopefully we can get a high roll if we do. But to be honest, I would be happy to just see them drop. I've not seen the mounts drop.
Attack totem.
The entire expansion. I probably mentioned this a bunch of times, but I've never seen the mount, the Zul'Gurub tiger mount drop ever. Probably done this over 100 times. Let's see what dropped off of Jindo, Primal Akari, Idol. The Aegis dropped. Hunter Rogue Priest here. And Overlord's Embrace. 10 stam, 7 defense, 1% block. I don't know if you guys notice, probably maybe not, but I've changed it to my screen to auto HDR. It's a new setting in Windows 11. And it looks a little bit different. Let's see if I like it. I don't know if you guys notice. I can notice it a little bit. What HDR is, I think it's for certain monitors. Yeah, high dynamic range. I have an OLED monitor, and it can use HDR, so we're checking it out. It might take me a little bit of time to get used to. At the moment, I think it's all right. I think it might be a little too detailed. Colors are a bit darker, I think. No, I've been enjoying the Legion Remix event. It's been cool checking it out again. Bringing me back to 2016. We are playing a Demon Hunter. And I did learn something. I did play Demon Hunter back in 2016. It was like an alt. I did the Mage Tower. And I did not... I completed the Mage Tower, so I got the base version of the Warglaives that you get. I think they're called the Twin Blades of the Deceiver or something like that. You can just call them Mage Tower Warglaives if you want to search them up on Google. But to get the other colors, so I have the orange version, and to get the other colors, you actually need to complete some achievements. I think I might do that while we're going through the remix event. Hopefully those achievements I can actually earn during that event. So to get the green version of those Warglaives, you have to defeat the final boss of Tomb of Sargeras raid, kill Jaden on any difficulty. This can be done solo or in a group. So I never did that. I never did that raid ever, so it's going to be cool checking that out. I remember the raid. I did every raid, probably except for that one. I did the final one. I forget what it's called, but it's like War or something like that. You see all the Titans at the end. Sargeras, jams his sword into Azeroth. Forget the name of that one. But yeah, it's going to be... I don't remember really much of the Legion, to be honest. The only thing I remember is playing a bootcamp. Enjoying playing a bootcamp. I think I played a little bit of Resto Druid as well. That was my off-spec. I did the first raid, though. The Il'gynoth raid. Or I think it was like a... It's like an Emerald Nightmare raid. Yeah, the Emerald Nightmare was a zone. It's like an Il'gynoth was one of the bosses inside of it.
5, 4, 3.
But it's gonna be cool to check that stuff out again.
Calls upon your might.
It's been a while. Let's pull up this this boss here. We also got a weak aura tracking combustion, or a combustion spell for every mage in our group now, which is pretty cool. One of the mages in my guild recommended it, and I decided to check it out. Not sure if we'll get this down. No, not enough damage. Oh, there are the Legion raids again. Actually interested to check these out. Remember, Nighthold was pretty cool. Yeah, and Taurus the Burning Throne. That was the final one. I remember doing that. I did Nighthold a little bit. I did a lot of the first raid. Yeah, the Emerald Nightmare. That was the raid. Trial of Valor? Wow, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a... Helya was a real tough boss during that raid. I think she's one of them. Oh, we got wrecked. I wasn't even looking. Yeah, my bad, guys. But yeah, clearly I've been, interested in the Legion remix of that. I haven't been on retail in years, so it's been cool to hop on again and get used to it all. We're also going to get to check out some new mechanics that they will be adding into Midnight. There's a new leveling mechanic in the Legion remix, I heard. I forget what it's called. But it's supposed to make leveling a little bit more challenging, and you earn rewards if you're playing on the like a harder difficulty of leveling. Supposedly they're adding this in Midnight. But I'm so behind on retail, man. I have a lot of catching up to do to wrap my head around all the new stuff they've added. I'm stuck in 2005 playing vanilla. But it's a great version, man. There is no other version like vanilla. I try to play it whenever they release a new server. There's nothing like it. It's pretty much the only version of WoW where the world is the main character. Now, I think the world in this version it's the best version. Best world, right? Got Kalimdor, Eastern King. It's massive. The Eastern Kingdoms. There's like buffs that get you to go out into the world. These certain events as well. You have to travel to dungeons and raids. There's no flying mounts. The world just feels like a world in this version of the game. I was talking to somebody in my guild about the Chrono boon, and I think the boon kind of made the world, especially on PvP servers, feel a little bit safer. Because you don't have any more of those bad actors that would, like, you know, get rid of your world bust, gank you, or spell you while you're trying to do your world bust. I love Chrono. It makes the game a lot more chill. But it does remove that element of, like, I hope I don't get ganked, or I hope I don't get dispelled out of the world. Which is a bit nerve-wracking. Yeah, you're kind of worried. I prefer the Chrono Boon version, though. I will admit. But it is, it has taken away an element of worry about getting, you know, your world buffs removed by a nefarious player. And that's a real important part of the world, is people that are, you know, bad actors. They are a big part of the world, even if they're doing things that are toxic. Because, you know, you always remember those guys. I wonder if there's still people who, like, sit in, like, Red Ridge and gank lobies. I rarely ever see that. Especially when I'm leveling up. But maybe there's still people like that. So this guy's got like 50% here. I need to get him down next. Hopefully the mount drops, guys, would be awesome to see that. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. Let's locate here.
Shambhala, fill me with your rage!
Mages are pumping here. Looks like Beckham has Nightslayer. And the mountain drop. Beckel's Grasp drop, though, the fist weapon. 13 stam, 1% crit. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I like HDR with Classic. I think it just doesn't look that great. I turned it on for retail. For the Legion event. Oh, damn it, I pulled. Sorry, guys. I messed up. I'm that guy today. But yeah, I turned it on for retail, and it looked good. It's supposed to make the game look more vibrant, I guess. But I'm not too sure if that works out very well in this version as well. Because I do notice the difference. we're not doing EOM. This guy's got the ZG mount. I always found it insane how there's some people who are able to get ZG mount and also Thunder Fury. Like, yeah, that's extremely lucky if you're able to see, you know, the bindings and, you know, the mount drop from ZG. That person didn't have the ZG mount, but we do have a Thunder Fury. Maybe we'll get the Raptor mount. Yeah, I might turn off auto HDR. Not too sure if I like it. Classic. I know I'm talking about it a little too much, but I think it's probably not good to have on as automatic. Probably like I wonder if you can set it for certain games. I know NVIDIA has an option where you can set up the best settings for their opinion on the best settings based on your hardware. In the NVIDIA app they have. Maybe I'll check that out. Maybe we can remove HDR there. Has AMS up already. They'll die. Which one are we on here? This one? I had a bunch of mounts too that I didn't even know were in my inventory. I literally opened up like 7 gift boxes when I logged in. And there's this little cat now that I thought was pretty cool. Now, I forgot all about this. If you're subscribed for like 6 to 12 months, they give you mounts and pets and toys, just cosmetic stuff. Every 3 to 6 months, I think. Just for being subscribed for that amount of time. Completely forgot about that. They don't really give you anything for Classic, though. Kind of cool if they did, but I guess they want to try to keep it, you know, looking like Classic. They don't want to add in anything that wasn't there back then. I'm rolling out some items. Might of the Tribe, Overlord's Embrace. Overlord's Embrace. Might of the Tribe has 18 stam, 28 attack power. Primal Kari Stanchions getting rolled out. Priest, Warlock, Druid. It's good they're doing that now. Nice, we got a Bijou. Need to remember to get ourselves a Zanza pot for the next raid. We didn't have one last time we maxed. Totally forgot. Everybody has it. And you know what it could be? It might not just be the HDR. It could just be that I've been playing the remix event and the graphics just look so much different. I haven't played retail in so long. Retail does look better. I'll give it that. But Classic has its... I wouldn't want them to change Classics the way Classic looks, because then it just wouldn't look like Classic anymore. It just look like Retail. I think that's what WoW 2 would be like. There's a private server coming out with a WoW 2.
Feed your souls to Hakar himself.
They're using Unreal Engine. And it would completely change the graphics of Classic. I'm not too sure if I would like it now, but I've switched to Retail. But I do think the Retail graphics look better. It just wouldn't feel like Classic though. Will the Raptor mount drop? Hopefully it does. Oh, we pulled a Berserker, man, while we're doing the boss. It's so bad. I'm getting killed right now, man. I didn't even attack this guy. Are we gonna kill this Berserker, or what's the play here? I think probably killing the Berserker would be a good idea. No one's really making a call. There's someone like saying kill the Berserker. It's dying. Half the DPS is killing the boss, half of them are killing the Berserker. The Berserker's probably the right call, but there's like 5% left on the boss. You might as well just finish him off. go. I think we need to wipe there. That would have been devastating. But I think the HDR is changing it. It has changed the graphics. I think it. I can tell that there's a difference here. The Primal Cardi Shell dropped. Animus Leggings and Blood Tinged Kilt. Shells for Paladin. Hunter Mage. No mount, guys. Just too bad. You never see it. So Animus Leggings, 15 stam, 18 intellect, 18 spirit, 35 healing power. Thunder Fury looks kind of weird. It's like blue. There we go. That's why has the white there. When I don't highlight the character, you know, like it has like a blue tint to it, but then I highlight it, now it's white. It doesn't look like that when I had HDR off. I think it's like an HDR thing. Blood Tinged Kilt's getting rolled out. Pretty nice legs. 20 stam, 20 intellect, 28 spell and healing power. Spider Bowl. Zillion Scepter of Rights getting rolled out. Nice. 9 stam, 8 intellect, 26 healing power, 4 mana per 5. be okay though. Just can't get stuck in Fury.
Battles for this release. Hakar controls me no longer.
And Primal Card Aegis dropped. 100 Rogue Priest. Belt of Untapped Power. 6 stamp, 7 intellect, 29 spell and healing power. And Bloodstained Greaves. 10 stamp, 10 intellect, 21 agi. Nail boots. Now we're off to the snake boss. A few more bosses to go. Just trying to find like a mount run, but I couldn't find one. Or just an idle run. So we will be taking down Hakar today. I think those are mostly for guilds. Guilds usually do that. The only time I've done a run like that is with the guild. Seems like if, for pugs, you usually do the whole raid. Because you get like, you know, a mixed group of players that kind of need a little bit of everything from the raid, or at least something from a car. There's a ZG Tiger right there. It's pretty cool. His name's Battle Cat, and he has the ZG Tiger. It's like it was meant to be. Probably should name my character Battle Cat. I could probably see the mount drop at least. Yeah, back to Legion Remix. The Mage Tower Warglyphs. So I only have the base version. To get the green version, you need to defeat a boss in Tomb of Sargeras, or the final boss, kill Jade. I've never done that, so we'll try to do that. Hopefully we get the achievement for it when that happens. And then the purple version, you need to win 10 rated battlegrounds. When the character gets transferred off of it, we could. And then there's a greenish gold variant to get to defeat all Legion raid bosses. The achievement's called the Challenging Look. It's rewarded for completing this. So I guess we'll try to complete all the raid bosses. That'd be kind of cool. Hopefully we can. It depends on how challenging it is. If it's anything like the Mist of Daria Remix event, our characters got pretty damn overpowered. So flying through the raids was easy, but we will see if that will be the case for this event. Supposedly they're trying to release the content in phases, sort of like vanilla. It's going to last just over 3 months. So maybe every few weeks we'll see a new raid.
5.
But we'll be checking it out. It'd be cool to unlock a few the other variants of that to unlock those achievements so we can get the other Mage Tower effects. I didn't even know that I didn't unlock them back then. I guess I just got the Mage Tower transmog look, and then I just stopped. Went back on the Druid. We'll be checking out the Broken Shore again. I haven't leveled through that zone in a while. I really enjoyed Suramar, which is like a city that they have there. It's like a Nightborn elf city. It was one of the races added to Legion, I believe. Or maybe they were... Nightborn was added in Battle for Azeroth, I think. But they are introduced to WoW.
5, 4,
in
3,
Legion.
2, 1.
And like he's not moving the boss. Like, move him over here. Yeah. That's what this guy's saying, Carnage, I know, right?
Interrupt.
And the Mage AoE on the... Like, no one else was really good killing them. Kind of surprised the snakes stayed alive that long.
Let the coils of hate unfurl.
Probably kill the boss, though. If you can kill the boss fast enough, I've noticed some people just stand here. And the boss gets completely annihilated. I've been in a group where that worked. But you do risk getting hit by the holy rat or whatever it's called. That ability that chains to everybody, does a ton of damage. Well, I think that's what we died to. Yeah, holy wrath. Gloves of Tormented with the Tormented Drop, 19 agi, 9 stam, 1% crit. Blood-drenched foot pads, 21 agi, 10 stam, 1% hit. And Primal Akari Arm Splint, Warrior Road Shot. There we go, we're all rezzing back here, guys. Almost a wipe, but at least got through the boss. Hopefully we can get, a car down in one shot. Looks like we lost somebody else. That's another problem with mount runs, guys. The mounts don't drop. Sometimes people just leave. Or just like, when you have a bunch of people just want the mounts, they don't really stay for the entire raid. And they just, log off, and then they can say later if anybody actually remembers. Just say, yeah, internet issues, man. So-called internet issues. I had to roll in a bloodstained Greaves. Have to deal with these bats now. Have like a bad mark. The tank doesn't mark anything either. Fine. Helps though. You don't really want to be, splitting DPS when you're fighting against Bat Riders. You just pull the guy. I should have done. This guy gave me a shield. he thought I was gonna pull again. Power shield. Oh, we pulled the bats for mine. I think we just killed the witch doctor. That's more health. Just kill this one. Oh man, it's gonna hurt. They're dead. This one's gonna blow himself up. Run away. It's been a rough run, man. Rolling out Theckel's Grasp. 13 stand, 1% crit. Fist weapon. Drops from the Panther boss. That I got swiped. Boss wrecked me. I think it's just today. You know, it's one of those days. Everyone's just kind of just on autopilot. Getting through the raid. Even me, you know, I'm getting hit by a lot of mechanics. Ready check this time. This tank's not messing around with this boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lord Hirik, grant me wings of vengeance!
Proc this time. Tank has sent threat lead. We might catch him though, we're pretty close. Couple more crits. Nice, way ahead now.
Finally, death, curse you, Bagnon. Curse you.
Alright, Band of Servitude dropped 8 stam, 9 intellect, 23 spell and healing power. And the Primal Akari Gator, Warrior Rogue Shaman. Also the Shield Zulian Defender. 15 stam, 9 intellect, 8 spirit. Shield. It also has, that's it, just stats. Alright, so let's see if we can 18-man a car. I'm surprised nobody pulled this. That's a plus. You know, everybody, most groups I'm in ends up pulling this bag. Let's see if anyway, this guy's gonna pull it. Let's see what's going on here. What are you gonna do, Battle Cat? What's the plan? Guys, seasonal allergies. I'm gonna die here. Oh my gosh, she just kept running. Here we go, guys. We made it to a car. A little bit of,
Come, mortals, face the wrath of the
I don't know. We had a wipe down there, and then like after I died, and then some people left. So we only have 17. This one guy died, but he kind of just went AFK.
Run out.
Probably this guy. So hopefully we can kill a car with only 16 of us. How's threat? Good. Alright, follow you. It's been an interesting run. Is anybody getting this? Sun is coming up. I'll kill it soon. Kill the sun. Everybody getting this green smoke. Poly this guy. There you go. Damn it. Why do you get knocked out of it? Okay, good. There's always somebody who doesn't get it. It's always a hunter. I know if they move, I think they lose DPS or something like that. I never played endgame hunter, but some hunters don't like doing this mechanic because of that. But we should kill the boss.
Run out.
Anyway, another one is volume. Could be a little far. Got him.
Run out.
Little okay here. Go a card down. Zinrock, Destroyer of Worlds, dropped. The two-handed sword. Does 64.86 damage per second, 28 stamina with 72 attack power. And another weapon, the Ancient Akari Manslayer. 49.7 damage, one-handed axe. Chance on hit steals 48 to 54 life from the target enemy. Not the greatest loot, but you know, some fun loot, I guess, from Hakar. They're also not going to give loot to this guy because he went AFK. Which makes sense, right? But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. The mounts didn't drop. It was just a fun little run. Quite a few mistakes, but we got through it. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.